Welcome back. So we were getting ready to take a ship to Gransel to talk to the Queen at the Professor's request. However, once we got here, we found out that the ships are being um, stopped on the ground because of a military inspection, something, and they're sending a military ship here to inspect and whatnot. So we're gonna go back to the guild and let them know what about this. Oh, but first we have to cancel our reservations. But we're gonna go on foot is apparently what we're gonna do now, which I was expecting as much. I thought it was a little odd that we basically did the whole game on foot, and then we are gonna go to this new area on an airship. A little odd, but anyways. First, we should stop by the reception desk and cancel our reservations. Once that's done, we can leave whenever we want. Hey, it's you. I told you before, I don't know when the ship's leaving. If you just wait at the Bracer Guild. Actually, there's been a slight change in plan. I apologize for the timing, but can we still cancel? Sure, there's no problem. As long as it's before your flight arrives in port, there's no cancellation fee. We just need to get your tickets back. Great, here you go. Hey, that's a military patrol vessel. It's here early. Well, gotta go, bye. Thank you for your help. No worries, come back and see us again sometime. Yeah, we need to get the hell out of here. We don't want to get caught by Colonel Richard, because he knows of us. He knows. But he doesn't know that we know that we know that he knows that we know that he knows we know. Well, things are certainly bustling around here. First, I believe I shall go to the factory chief. I have to admire the Colonel for planning all of this. Okay, Hurt. Anytime you want to go back to normal running speed would be just fine. If we waste any more time here, those intelligence division people will catch up with us. We should head to town while we still have time. Okay. We take the east road to get to Gransel, right? Right, and the Schachtheim gate is to the north along the Ritter roadway. Pass through the gate and you're right by Gransel. Okay. So should we stop at the guild? Yeah, about that. I still explained about the Royal Army inspection and canceling the airship ticket. I see. They're moving faster than I thought. I think it might be best if you left as soon as possible. That was our plan. Bye, Kilika. Goddess watch over you. Be careful out there, you two. But I really wanted to say bye to Tita and the Professor, but they're nowhere to be found. They're probably at the factory, but it's not safe to go there anymore. Alright. Let's just get out of here. No goodbyes necessary, I guess. And it's just me and Joshua again. Estelle and Joshua. I really hate how I'm always stuck with like 2 party members at the start of every chapter. Start getting rid of some of these guys. Still will work on the sheep. Flicker. Oh, it only hits one of them. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that worked out. Just keep flickering it. Flicker, flicker, flicker. There we go. Good stuff. And we're not going to fight any more monsters because it's not worth it. It's just not worth it. Okay. I don't think we've ever been over this way. No, we have not. The treasure chest does not look that way. Alright. We've never been in this area. I'm assuming we're gonna have some trouble at the gate, just because of how strict military protocols and stuff are turning out to be now. But we'll see what happens. So this is the Sanctime Gate. It looks a lot like the Garoon Gate back in Roland. Well, both gates cut through the same wall. Annenberg Wall completely surrounds the Gransel region. It was built almost 1,000 years ago, but it's solid enough that it held off the Imperial forces. It sure looks like it'd take more than a few guns to knock it down. Still, it looks like a tourist attraction. One where you could climb up to the top and check out the view. So you're planning to get up there and sprint all along the walls, are you? I didn't say that. I was just thinking that it'd be nice for us to have a nice quiet lunch together, just the two of us. And just talk about whatever. Isn't that what we always do anyway? Never mind. Let's just get the paperwork done and move on to Gransel. Okay, maybe it's just me, but are you mad about something? It's just you. Let's just go in and forget this whole conversation. Girls can be so difficult. Yes, they can. Although something tells me the paperwork to get into Gransel isn't going to be as easy as all the other checkpoints were. Alright, see if we can get paperwork done here without too much of a hassle. Hello, welcome to the Sanctime Gate. We need you to fill out some paperwork before we can let you go on into the capital. Alright. Oh, okay. Can you give us the paperwork? Thank you. Please sign here. Estelle and Joshua filled out the paperwork. What is it with you kids these days? Are you brave or are you just crazy? Are you on some kind of hiking date on the highway? What? A date? It's nothing like that. We're brother and sister. Funny, you don't look like siblings, but you do have the same last name, I guess. Okay, you're ready to go. Estelle, you seem very preoccupied all of a sudden. Are you okay? Do you want to stop and rest? No, I'm fine. Let's just get to the capital. If you're sure. Well, if you two are on a date, are you going to see the martial arts competition? Martial arts competition? Wrong again. There's an annual martial arts competition held in the Royal Grand Arena. It was originally only for the Royal Guardsman Elite, but now it's open to any willing fighter. I believe the preliminaries are starting this afternoon? Oh, that sounds like fun. That's definitely right up your alley, Estelle. The Queen will be there in person, so the admission fees are being discounted. If I weren't working, I'd be there myself by now. Sorry to hear it. Of course, I'd rather be participating than watching. See if all this training's paid off yet or not. I can imagine. But if they've already started the preliminaries, it'd be impossible for you to get in. We've got a job to finish too, don't forget. You'll just have to make do in the stands. Too bad. Sir? Is something wrong? That emblem on your chest. I didn't notice it because of your age, but are you two bracers? Oh, that's right. Is there a problem? Oh, no, not a problem exactly. Jeez, I just never thought. Soldier, are you loitering while you're on duty? Sir, is there a problem here? Well, sir, it's just that these two, they're bracers, sir. Bracers, huh? You two? I'd like a few minutes of your time if that's alright. We do need to get to the capital. Is that so, the capital? May I ask the nature of your business in the capital? Well, we've got a job. What kind of job? The professor No, I mean, how do I put this? I'm sorry, but we have an official guild contract. Our business with our client is a private matter. Sounds suspicious to me. I'm afraid you're going to have to explain yourselves. Look, I don't see what the big problem is. Well, we received information from military high command. The Royal Guardsmen have revolted against the Queen and are staging terrorist attacks. And it seems that some of these terrorists may have been disguised themselves as bracers. So we're under orders to detain anyone claiming to be a bracer pending investigation. What? That's enough, soldier. We're sorry, but we're under strict orders. Until we can confirm your identification, you're to remain here in Sanctime. You can't be serious. Why do... Ah, there you are. Oh, it's the professor. Huh? Why, I've been waiting for you. If you finished your paperwork, let's get going. What? I apologize, Professor. It seems we've hit a small snag that might delay our departure somewhat. Just a moment here. Who are... Allow me to introduce myself. I am a specialist of archaeology, Professor Alba. I am from the Principality of North Ambura, and am here in Liveril for an investigative research. Have you processed this man's identification? Yes, sir. His passport checks out, and the Gransel History Museum will vouch for him as well. I see, then everything appears to check out. I apologize for the delay, Professor Alba. So what relationship do you have with these two? Well, they're braces. They've saved my life quite a number of times, so I decided to have them accompany me to the capital. Isn't that correct, Joshua, Estelle? Yes, that's it, alright. Well, it seems you have enough proof of your identity. I apologize to you both for the misunderstanding. No, it's not a problem. We know how it is to have strict protocols, no hard feelings at all. That was nice of him. I swear, if they're going to get wrinkles... I'm going to get wrinkles if there are any more surprises. I mean, you started playing along so fast with the professor. I thought I'd forgotten our assignment for a moment. Hardly. I had hoped you'd catch on a little quicker, though. Excuse me for the poor performance, Mr. Silvertongue. Not all of us can just lie with such a straight face. What was that? Never mind. Sorry to surprise you. It just seemed that you two were in some trouble, so I spoke up. Should I not have? Oh no, we were definitely in some trouble back there. Thank you, Professor Alba. We appreciate your help. My way of returning the favor. Still though, what was that argument all about anyway? I heard something about some terrorist attack? It seems there's a gang of criminals out there who have been causing trouble while disguised as normal citizens, and the two of us were suspected of being in said gang. Yeah, can you believe that? I swear every single person in the military has a massive stick up there. I see. Very troubling indeed. The situation and the imagery. By the way, I heard that the incident at the Cornelia Tower wound up getting... complicated. How did that turn out for you? Well, there were a few loose ends, but for the most part we managed to get things done. I expected you'd do well. I could tell that you two had the beginnings of great bracers in you the moment that we met. I'm happy to see that I was right. We don't deserve that. We've still got a lot to learn. We're still in training as it is. But Professor, what brings you to a place like this? Naturally, I'm on my way to the capital. I was originally going to take a ship, but I've found myself short of funds. Oh well, archaeologists need to exercise too, so the walk should do me good. You don't have to beat yourself up like that, but still, you sure are poor. We scholars of the humanities all have financial issues, especially archaeology. Any money I make goes straight to the next excavation. That's too bad, but we sure were lucky running into you back there. Do you want to come along with us to the capital? Now, just a moment, Estelle. I'm sure the professor is very busy with his own... I'd love to. The road to the capital can be dangerous, so having you two nearby would be a relief. Not that it's all that far to the capital anyway. Well, if you don't mind then, we would be honored. It's settled then. Let's get going. Alright. Let's get going indeed. That was a stroke of good luck, having the professor show up like that. Professor Alba, the archaeologist of all the towers, the tetracyclic towers. Well, tetracyclic should mean that there's, what, 4 towers? Tetra? That's Grancel City, and that's Arab Scenic Route. Hey, that's where Chloe came from. Chloe and the Colonel. Is she a Colonel? I don't even know if she's a Colonel. Hey, you there! Huh? Looks like an army unit. No tourists allowed at the Herb Royal Villa. Did you not see the ordinance that was just posted all over the city streets? Actually, we're not citizens of Grancel. We were just recently came here by way of Sanctime Gate. Travelers, eh? Hard to believe anyone would want to walk on the highways with terrorist activity going on. Talk about reckless. Setting aside the terrorist discussion for a second, what's the Herb Royal Villa? It's a small place to the east where the royal family resides. I was given to understand that the townsfolk often went there to relax. Sorry, but it's off limits for now. The army's using it as a base of operations for investigating the terrorist activities. You don't say. The roads nearby aren't off limits, but I suggest you keep away just to make sure that no one mistakes you for one of the bad guys. Wow, that's certainly grim. Personally, being told not to go somewhere just makes me want to go and see what all the fuss is about. What do you say? Want to go poke around and see what we can see? It's not that I'm not curious. We did just get that warning, so I think it's best to hold off. There may actually be terrorists, like the soldier said. Well, I think the intelligence division is just using the royal guardsmen and bracers as scapegoats. Estelle! You really need to not say things like that out loud. If someone overhears you, then we're apt to get caught up in it. Yeah, you're right. Huh? Intelligence what now? Let's see. Sorry, it's nothing. Anyway, let's head on into the city. Oh, alright. You kids are no fun. Oh, new enemies. Time to fight them. Although we do need to be careful though, because we do have the professor with us. We have a professor with us, not the professor. The professor would be Professor Russell. This is just Professor Alba, so he's not as important. Or maybe he is, but he hasn't proven himself to be.
Good to go.
Although he has saved us a couple of times. Experience is pretty good from these monsters too. We just want to build up our craft points though, so that in case we do get into a hard fight, we have the means to win.
That's that then. Let's move out.
With 28 experience for one bird, that's not even all that hard to kill. It's pretty good stuff. Okay, so there's Garoon Gate. Garoon? Hold on a second. Let's open up our map here. Oh, so this is Grancel's a pretty small area, and it's right near Roland. I wonder if we'll be able to go back to Roland soon. Although I think we're near the end of the game, unfortunately, because it did say it was the final chapter. So. But mind you, this is the first game of a trilogy. But who knows if the third game will ever be localized. The second one is localized, obviously, or getting localized, obviously, but who knows about the third one. I kind of want to go to Garoon Gate. I want to go back to Roland, back to my home. Maybe Charizard is there.
Alright, we're good to go.
I don't think we can go this way though. Just fighting all these weird monsters though. Oh, this is a weak one. And yet we didn't one-shot it for some reason. Probably won't give as much experience, I would assume.
We're good to
Nope,
go.
still gave a ton even though it was weaker. Oh, we still have quite a bit to travel to get to Garoon Gate. Ah, screw it then. Let's just go to Grancel.
Alright, we're good to go.
One more monster and we level up. Nice crit.
That's that then. Let's move
There we
out.
go. Level up, ooh. I am curious if now we hit the soft cap for experience on these monsters. I wouldn't be surprised if we did. I mean, leveling up doesn't seem all too important. It gives us some more health, but that seems like it's all it really does.
Piece of cake.
It's not the soft cap. So this must be the entrance to Grancel. Ugh, so many monsters.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we'll take a break here before we head into Grancel, and we'll do that next time. So thanks for watching.